Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Apex Legends Spark Series Season 4. I am Porosaurus, he is Loopy, and we are one game in, and it has been the RIT show, the RIT experience, the RIT lobby, because, man, they got some points there.
Yeah, they really came into the in the end and just cleaned up. I mean, they were cleaning up all match, going around just guns ablazing, 25 kill points. That's what you need to take down to really just take the day, is to continue to play like that. And game one, let's see what game two is all about. But yeah, RIT show right now.
So far, that is the highest kill points that we've seen in a single game and the highest total points that we've seen in a single game. Is RIT just farming right now. Now, Mule Riders did collect 14 for themselves as well, so a decent showing for them. Only 5 kill points, though, but I guess that's kind of what happens when you find yourself posted up in a compound on the very, 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 very southwestern tip of the map, and you just get a whole bunch of circles go your way. Now, to be fair, they did kind of hold off the push there from RIT, or from Esoteric rather, who was looking pretty strong, but only ends up with 9 points total.
Yeah, you're right. The Mule Riders, they took a chance. They got the ring locations early and they stayed put. And that paid off to get them to second. And in the process, they were able to get a little defense in, and that defense worked out for them. So they were able to push back a really aggressive Esoteric gaming with one guy down. So defense is really starting to show for some teams here, which is good. It's good.
Yeah, definitely. It's not a bad performance, but you definitely kind of compare that to what RIT was able to do, and you look at it and you're like, oh man, like we thought we played a good game there. But,
yeah, your accomplishments are definitely hard to stack up whenever the team that just beat you just took care of the rest of the lobby for you while you were waiting.
A little muted when it comes to the hype there. So on the other end of the leaderboard, though, Bruins A. We saw them have a really, really good week one. So far through one game, though, only 2 points.
Yeah. The first game, maybe the little jitters. Maybe they got put up against a team they weren't ready for. Bad loot. Couple of situations. Rough circle. Really, what it comes down to is how they're going to bounce back. And if they bounce back, it's the Bruins we've consistently seen. If they're having a little struggles, well, then maybe this lobby is definitely a challenge, and maybe we're starting to see some teams run through other lobbies, but go against some lobbies that are full of really good teams.
And you got a number of teams that also netted 0 points from that one, so definitely going to be looking to turn things around here now. I mean, the one good thing you got going for you, right, is, you're in 14th place, 2 points, but you're separated from 6th place by, 2 points. Like, 6th place got 4. So, I mean, it's not like there's a whole lot of teams running away with this thing, but you definitely, if you're a team like Bruins A and we're coming into this in first place, you're looking at RIT Orange and seeing what they're putting together, and you're like, oh, shoot, maybe we need to get something going here. We'll see what this game provides for us as the plane is through, the drops are on, and once again, looks like we should have a fairly peaceful early game. I don't know. Lava Fisher has a couple of teams right on top of each other here.
Oh yeah. Lava Fisher is definitely going to be a contested area with a lot of good loot there. It also looks like the fragment area, which is generally a pubs and ranked hot drop, is hot right now, and it's looking like Clemson Orange might get a guy down early without a shield, but see if they push this. And he's down.
Yep. You got to push that ASAP Ernie. Getting taken down, and he's, oh no, Cletus Diabetes just pushing onto this, and
wow.
Good stuff from Clemson Orange, reading the situation perfectly, realizing what they have to work with. They're going to find Coutinho as well. One more left. Made a couple of shots. If at this point, if you're the solo, are you trying to escape or are you trying to fight?
I'm trying to get out of there, but it looks like he might not be able to make it too far. Oh, and it looks like this is another one of the Cyclones JV, another ISU team. ASAP Ernie's down, Gambino's down. Listen, these guys are famous.
Well, T-Wrangler.
The lesser known ASAP.
Yeah, yeah, you know, there's a whole crew, you know, like you never know who the next ASAP's gonna be. It could be Ernie.
You know? Could be Ernie.
You gotta take a shot while you can right now, and so Bruins A is looking to do is looks like they've spotted out their competition, but this isn't exactly an easy fight to push here.
Yeah, no, they definitely don't have the high ground, but they do have the charge rifle point and click. And that's definitely got some teams scared because they're all just hiding right now. There's only one guy that's got eyes on, and he's definitely striking fear.
Looks like, yeah, CU Black just going to try to dip on this. Yeah. Oh, they're going to get one. Oh, Led Zepp, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Oh, he's so low. Put up the shields. You got it. Extra vision defense, if nothing else here.
Yeah.
Looks like Bruins A going to reset. CU Black, though. I think they realized they might have one guy caught out here. So, again, not seeing any pushing, though, because nobody really looking like they wanted to leave their defended locations.
Yeah, and it looks like loot might be a little sparse right now, so no one's really wanting to commit with, you know, half-busted white shields or, you know, one or two syringes or shield cells on them. So a lot of teams landed here, so, you know, we may see some of these fights progress over the next couple of minutes, you know, as these teams finish up and get loot and get, you know, reset.
And you I'd also imagine that they're kind of sitting there expecting, if not seeing just yet, the third party coming at some point. So, yep, looks like Bruins A will just get on out of this, and you can see what they're working with. Not a whole lot. As we check in, see what they're rotating into. There's another team up there,
Enemy over there.
just off to the north. Looks like they may have spotted them out as well. So, Clemson Orange on the run, on the move. Looking like they're might be setting up a little bit of a trap here.
Oh, this is RIT Orange they might be after. So a trap may be needed to get these guys off guard. But looks like the Clemson team might run into someone else over here.
Yeah, somebody coming right behind.
Landing right on top of them.
A few shots will come out. That'll stop the push for now. Allow Clemson Orange to pull back, shield up, reset. See the real J running with that horizon as well. RIT Orange not going with it this time. They said one game was enough. We got 37 points, so might as well switch up our comp, right?
Yeah. We'll just wait. We'll just wait.
Yeah. I don't want to give the people what they want too much. You know, you gotta keep them waiting.
It just looks like this might be all this waiting might pay off for them. I see someone in the corner of RIT's screen was a res going in, and we have another team that's coming up to this res. So, you know, maybe they're just playing the shark in the water. You know, just waiting for a fresh kill.
Let's go.
It's a scary proposition for them. As see a body just fall. There he is. We found him again. That
Good
sentinel
shot.
shot gonna land, and this man is running for his life. But I mean, you look up at Survey Camp. That is a number of teams just all right on top of each other and all kind of mixed in between. Let's see how that plays out here. A-State, meanwhile, has lost Peacekeepers.
Ooh, good down.
Ooh, Esoteric has lost 6 shot, but they're keeping the dream alive here, pushing with 2. It's like they all by
They're
themselves.
gonna get him up. Yep.
He should be able to. There you go. 6 shot back on his feet, and they get a little bit of loot for their trouble as they continue to look around and wait for the imminent third party.
Not too bad. At some point, I would like to see what's going on up there at Survey Camp. I saw that there was 3 teams moving in. Oh, it looks like 2 of them just got out of there. They saw that they were in a bad position. Nobody wants to get caught up there, you know, with the ring coming down on top of them.
Yep, our observers always pretty good at showing us where the action is, and if they're not showing it to us, then it's probably not going on. So
Yeah.
we see.
Ooh,
Ooh,
good shots.
This charge rifle in the hands of Led Zepp is something pretty dangerous here. As we see, Letus Diabetes will finish off Exorcist. Actually, see Illfeed starting to light up just a little bit here.
Trigger control.
SIU just waiting for the right time to strike here, and this is going to
There
be
we
it.
go.
They open up, gonna land
Lot
a
of
few
damage.
shots right off the bat. Letus Diabetes will get 2 though. Exorcist and Crack Panther
Ooh.
down. Sui is just pushing from the back side here. They're going to spot him with the circle pushing on their back. Good repositioning coming out of Kurds. You have to
Yeah,
avoid
Kurtz has
the-
landed
oh,
some good shots.
There he is.
Cleaning up the
Finish.
kills.
Get back in the ring. Get back in the ring. Get back in the ring. Mule Riders finding themselves in the ring as well. Over here is, I believe
I
it
think-
was them who was getting picked apart.
Yeah, that's the team on the receiving end of what just happened right there. They've got a guy down, and they're, like I said, they're just going to tank a little bit of the damage, try and see if this other team just doesn't want to deal with it.
Well, they're not in any real danger of getting third-partied, so this hold can last for quite some time, it seems.
Whoever
Let's
runs
see.
out of heals first.
Yeah. They're just, those points are just waiting there, ready to be eaten. Oh my god.
Nice
Right in the
shot.
face. Not going to be enough to get the down, unfortunately, but as much as Iowa State would love these points, this is kind of annoying for sure.
Yeah,
Check back in with
RIT's got the
RIT
angles.
Orange. Yeah, RIT Orange got the angles. They got the wingman. They got everything they could possibly want here as they do a little bit of moving around, moving and shaking, doing pretty much what they were doing last game. Really, just kind of running around and seeing what they can find, seeing what kind of trouble they can get into.
Yeah, I'm sure after you had a game like that, you feel kind of comfortable too.
Yeah.
Not realizing you don't have to play as hard as you did the last game, and you can still find yourself in the next ring. I think they might just want to be a little cozy, sit back here and see what goes on with this next ring before they hop into action.
It looks like SIU are going to be able to get into the circle. Apparently the camp was enough to make them reposition, rotate around, but they'll get away with it for the time being as we see where everybody is. You got a couple over there in Fragment West and Fragment East. And the north side, though, that's what's looking like it could get a little bit spooky here very, very shortly. Is CU with a little bit of a pinch going on here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Countdown looks like it's about ready to see some serious action over the next couple minutes. See what CU makes of this situation, or the Cyclones, excuse me.
Cyclones repositioning around on the north side here.
Ooh, taking an errant shot from somewhere. Triple take.
This is that weird slow part of the game where all the early game fighting has kind of ended, and now you're just kind of in that hold steady spot there as we get the nice little overview.
Yeah, that was glorious free cam footage. Thank you, observers.
Beautiful stuff from the observers. Beautiful stuff. You can see all the fights that could pop off at any moment, and we just don't know which one is going to be the first. That's the position we're in right now. It's always the weird spot.
With 14 teams still left too, and nobody's really poking and prodding. It's definitely going slow right now. We'll see what these teams do right here. Is RIT Orange looking for blood?
Yeah, they lost one now, and looks like West Virginia going to take a few shots over in there, going to do some decent damage, and they're going to push onto it. Going to be held off by the thermite for now, but nope, they're still going to crash it. They are 100% into this fight right now. They want it.
Yeah, Gibby just said no to that. Jumps right over the thermite, throws down his drop shield, and gets positioned for his team.
Your thermite has no power here. And RIT, you're gonna say, okay, that's cool. We'll just keep running. No big deal. Haven't lost V to V. As you can see, the north side still very congested. So got a couple teams near each other down towards the train yard, but nobody really trading right now.
Yeah, we only lost 2 squads really just in that quick shuffle. It was a nice interchange like the 5 in Southern California, but that was that was really smooth. All those teams there, no one really popped off, no big third parties. These guys want to stay alive, so they're going to be moving and maneuvering their way through.
Let's go this way.
Yeah, no real reason to get super involved in anything that you don't really want to fully commit to right now, as the terrain and the buildings and everything is just offering multiple ways to break a line of sight, maybe do some soft repositioning. Check back in with RIT. Got that Kraber on call here, and oof, yeah, West Virginia is causing some big problems from RIT right now.
Yeah, I don't know if they know it's RIT, but I don't think they care.
Yeah, it doesn't appear that they do. They definitely look like they are on the hunt right now for anything and everything that comes across their path. RIT doing a pretty good job of dipping on out of this for the time being. You can see the triple take shots coming out. Not going to find any joy off of that, but if nothing else, gaining some information.
Got a spot. Yep,
yeah,
they've got a spot.
All right, let's see what's next. Oh, okay.
Ooh, finished.
Find one sneaky snake there. That's going to be Nuke the Whales.
Yep. Really good positioning by Iconic. Didn't really have to do much, but just shoot straight down. Esoteric has some pretty good positioning right now. I mean, they're in the middle, high ground of the next ring, and just kind of in the middle of it with shots going all around them. Looks like they're going to just hang out there.
Well, they want it. They want it. Bruins A is getting pushed now. They're going to try to work the lines of sight here. Staying alive for the most part. Not taking too much damage just yet. And that's going to be the high ground coming in huge for Bruins A as they come up over the top and they are just eating CU alive.
Yep, Bruins A just
SIU
closing in. Ooh.
Hard to tell who's fighting who sometimes, I got to tell you. Whoa.
It changes so fast.
There goes a bullet. That's got to be a little disconcerting while you're trying to heal up there. You see sniper bullets just taking right past you here. Andy going to get taken out by Iconic, and Esoteric was on the move there for a second. Looks like Young Money Militia going to win the fight.
Just went in there and closed it down.
Back on board with RIT Orange with that good position, that good high ground spot here. It's like they are still just running around trying to find information right now. They see them picking out different gravity lifts and stuff, so they know that there's somebody around here somewhere. They just haven't been able to spot it just yet.
Taking shots now. And they're playing a man down, so they're probably gonna have to just wait until this next ring closes in and push in at the last second. But the team that they're over, Young Money Militia, is also down a man. So there might be a little fight 2v2 here quick.
Looks like Bruins A going to get themselves into a little bit of a gatekeeping position over here, right at the edge of the circle. See what they can see, and it looks like they've spotted out somebody already. So Bruins A on the hunt. Pointed out that they started off a little bit slow today, but Looks like they've picked things up here in game number 2 as they trade shots back out. And, okay, this is going to be with RIT Orange. Van Wheels has gone down. Arctip, the last one up. He's getting lit up from the backside. He's going to have to ult to get out of there. And can he do it? No, he can't. Ragdoll falls off the cliff. Bruins A cleaning up the big bad Beastie Boys of the lobby.
Chased him down. That was a really good push. And, I mean, they had him on their feet the whole fight.
RIT Orange won't be seeing the repeat success, but when you get 37 points in one game, you can afford to go out in 7th.
Yeah, it's still a little successful, Yeah,
exactly. And they got a few kills to go along with it, so they're feeling pretty good. Iowa State, meanwhile, going to spot here from range. No shots taken just yet. Well, call me a liar. Sentinel have come out and not going to find anything. But looks like they will continue the push on the western side of this circle.
And it seems like Bruins A caught a glimpse of them down there. Yeah. And really for ISU, that's no bueno positioning.
Yeah, this is Bruins. Oh, is that the?
That was a caustic gas trap.
Okay. Okay. I got confused there for a second. I guess I'm constantly looking for the Horizon stuff, but anyway, yeah. So the caustic gas trap coming out. Bruins A with the highest of the high ground, going to be being an annoyance for a number of teams here. We'll see how long they can hold off on that. We spotted out somebody from range here. Oh my God.
Oh.
He wants to take that shot so bad. Not going to do it just yet. ISU, meanwhile, very much pinned down,
nice
and
hit.
that is a, we'll call that an ambitious grenade. As, they are, well, look like they can do much. Now, the problem here with this high ground spot, though, is that while they do have it, there's only so many places that you can peek from. Right, and you don't obviously want to repeat the same angles over and over again because that's just kind of asking to get Sentinel right in the face. So we'll see what Bruins decides to do.
Yeah, I think that's essentially why there's haven't been taken down or been able to take anybody down in that great position, just because they don't have that many angles, and the other teams know where they're at.
Only so much they can do. Hear the gunshots, and Bruins are wondering why they aren't a part of it. And they're going to go ahead and push right in.
They're going to play this perfectly, it seems.
They are completely ready for the third or fourth party, even at this point. The circle's right behind them. Doesn't look like they're taking any unnecessary damage right now, but
no.
Iowa State. Oh goodness. You had a good angle right there, and that's going to be the ult getting popped, and they're going to be interested in pushing in. But no, the revive is going to have to come out, and that's going to put a pause on Iowa State's plans here. Bruins has lost Led Zepp, though. They are using that caustic gas to try to get the res up here. Looks like they should get it.
Yeah, that caustic gas is really going to save them just from a visibility standpoint. The other team can't see where they're shooting.
Taking away that visibility, absolutely huge right now. And it looks like JMAT actually going to be getting involved with ISU from another angle. So Bruins A actually get really, really lucky here as... Yep, looks like ISU got pushed by Young Money Militia at the perfect time there for Bruins to get their revives on, get fully recovered. J-Mac going to run right into him, and now it's just Luuk. They'll try to come back around. He's going to find Toop. He's going to find Matt. Bruins A back up to full strength, and they are on the hunt.
Yeah, I think the patience aspect really helped them here.
See the jump come through, the shots come through as he runs around, tries to stay alive for a little bit longer. Not gonna do it. Bruins A will rally after a rough game one, and they will come in with the big game 2 win.
Absolutely. They played pretty patiently those last couple of circles and just stuck with the high ground without wasting their shots. Led Zepp had excellent trigger control with that Kraber. He could have wasted a bunch of shots, and he decided to just keep his position and not draw too much attention, which I think gave him some time to complete their plan at the end and just close in on everyone else as they were fighting.
I mean, they definitely found themselves with a good deal of luck there at the end because, I mean, Iowa State had a fantastic position to try to just cause all types of problems. We saw they got the original down. The caustic clouds came out; those were about to go away. But right as that happens, Iowa State gets pushed from the backside there by Young Money Militia, and it just couldn't have happened at a better time for Bruins A there. So they're able to get the reses, they get all the shielding, all the heals up, everything they needed, and they're back up to 3 strong, feeling great. So fantastic performance by them, guys. We are done with Divisions C and E, and we are about to move over to Divisions A and B. But before we do, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll show you those leaderboards, and we'll get you set for A and B. Guys, don't go anywhere. We'll be back soon.